Hello everybody, what's good? I'm sorry, see I come late small. I no start 11:30. I don't day here since 11:30, but different discussion. You know, because in a way I still don't control my time. I first talked to my cousin. I said me and my cousin will only talk like 10 minutes. We never talk in a long time. Me and Dr. Shoyinka, that's Uncle Wale's son. Before I know, we don't talk 1 hour. Me and my wife, they discuss something. I think at 5 minutes. Before I know, we don't talk 30 minutes. Yet today I'm on live, oh. Before I know. Solo, show Anthony. I want them to let me fill this my car. I need more coffee. Buy coffee is in there. Make sure you reheat the bowl, oh. Yeah. So, yeah. Now, maybe can't start late with that. But we'll discuss these things. We have to be Africans first, please. Our lives depend on it. I don't give this to back in the day we actually do what they call home sessions. When I remember when I just started all this live for 2020. Because 2020 now I realize, say, you know, before I don't know, say our people from Nigeria are so detached from the reality of African existence until other NSAS begin move. And I realized, say, if Nigerians can pull this energy against SARS, why can't we pull this energy against our housing, against education, police brutality, not just SARS brutality, not just EFCC? Because I realized, say, if we can pull this energy, say SARS, every young person from Nigeria suddenly jump up, energized. I realized, say, that means they think now only SARS be their enemy. If Nigerian people understand their enemies, they're going to say the housing market is their enemy, the banking industry is their enemy, the oil sector is their enemy, and all the people controlling this sector. Then I realized, say, the people where they ginger Nigerians against SARS were elites, the children of the elites and the young elites looking to replace the old elite. That's why they think about SARS only, because now SARS they affect them with their Benz. Their problem is where they talk that time, oh, you go see young person, so far I carry Benz and dread. How many young people from Nigeria they carry Benz and dread? I can't surprise, say, all celebrities too jump on top. Say SARS they disturb celebrities. Why all the celebrities against SARS? SARS they disturb their friends. We get Benz and dreads. Benz and dreads. That's the... I need to write a song on my phone. Benz and dreads. Find my pen. Now the Benz and dreads. Say if we don't get Benz and dreads, so if young African people can be disenergized against just SARS, why is their energy not there against all these other oppressive people? When they even say that they support, where are they say that they support? Or which make I not like, not say my own hair self don't pack. Maybe na Benz and dreads, me say forget. You know, maybe I forget dreads with my àwọn irúmọlẹ̀ ti ṣe kí ni wọ́n ti fún mi ní hairstyle for life. Àwọn irúmọlẹ̀ sọ pé hairstyle rẹ̀ ò lè change ẹ̀ nǹkan tá fẹ́ kó máa gẹ̀rì. What can I say? I have to follow the line of the ancestors. But bóyá pé èmi gan ò ní hairstyle, bóyá Benz and dreads gan lèmi gan máa fún yín. Oh mo. The fact that I come up with all these things offhand amazes me too, don't worry. Like these Benz and dreads. The fact that these things, that's how I know I'm doing the work, a righteous work. Our ancestors, when you are connected, inspiration will come and flow. Ask my record debate. I'm telling you, I'm sure I'm the only artist. No, miss deadline. Someone say, really drop a album. Multi-cotton is there. I would not say as an artist, I've never experienced block. Yes, I've experienced block. But why I don't experience block again is that I know what block means now. I believe if you're an artist and you are blocked, it's because you are telling the wrong story. Or you are telling the right story the wrong way. Or you are telling the right story at the wrong time. Whatever it is, you are not giving the message the ancestors want you to give. On my block, Yenny. So since that time that I'm always meditating into me in block mo. Oh man, jadi. Oh, even when I don't need it, oh my jadi, Benz and dreads. Oh, rebellion. So I understand. Not be say these people gonna want me Nigeria better now. Now the part where they affect them. That's what I realized, that everybody is against Nigerian people. They make me come start this life where they always do every time to open Nigerians' eyes, young people eyes. See, I can't really say, if we can tell the people the truth, all of their eyes go open. They will be able to muster this energy against all this. Because if I remember, at the shout end SARS, me I begin to try to trend end oppression. Go to the beginning of end SARS, it is baseless, and that how many of us died for this kind of baseless reason. End SARS. So what have we achieved from it? Because we must critique. It is not wrong that we fight. At the end of the fight, we must look at the critique of the fight. Apart from saying already pay toll gate, did we end the SARS problem? No. Did we end police brutality problem? No. Nobody think what we carry go, now we achieve. We carry go against SARS. SARS still exists, but at least we liberate the toll gates. I don't think it will be forever. One day they go still open now. You know, until we take this country back, that we can use policy to stop such things. One day they will still gather courage. All these people will do in SARS, and they will go play show for the toll gates to open now. No go bet. All the people who were involved for that end SARS, and they will still go that toll gate, go do the show, they will still open now. Now go see. Now the same celebrities they go call. But they go climb that place, go open that toll gate. It must open one day, but at least we gain that one. So I can't realize, if we not critique this thing, so we must look okay now. Why will people energize themselves for against SARS? SARS said they collect order. So I say end oppression. End oppression. I they shout them. I think the people going, okay, not be only end SARS. So my end oppression. Only few people key. And the few people did this live. The between 600, 700 of us. We soji. And then they come the live. By live average. Sometimes you go enter 1,000. That 1,000 when they talk, where they talk, matter we maybe involve people. Nigerians like to come gossip. So when a person get issue, all of them go back on my life. Come here, yabi, screws. But now only this core group. Now with this core group. Now we there they listen to the real issues. We want to see how we feel move forward. You know? And I must teach you something. Now the few they change country. Now few people. Not be crowd though. At the always time, now the few way dedicate. Now you go change country. So when I don't look say we small. No, not be plenty crowd they change country. Now few people, you know. I always tell people, Fidel Castro crossed into the Sierra from Mexico. Crossed into Cuba with only 58 people. Yes, they were only 58. 90 crossed. And they changed their country. So the numbers, now the determination matter. You know? So many of the people when they make noise for Nigeria, they make noise from an elitist point of view. They make noise to only fix the problem when they affect their own class. Their own class. Their PA, we get Benz and dreads. We SARS, they always disturb. Their friends, we get Benz and dreads. We SARS, they always disturb. You know, the police, but that's why even after the protest, you can hear many of those same people who call for the protest criticizing those that they call hoodlums. If you remember the protest, because we must look at all these things. It's then important make una understand class struggle. Kwame Nkrumah wrote it. Toby, when that book where I give you me, how many days you want to read this small book finish? Oh, law school ni. Oh, we can. Go to fair 2-3 weeks. Mo for with you to 200 pages. How many pages with this book where you never read now? Bring down Jare. I'll give you back. Carry away. You don't share. It's a small book, fucking small. Kwame Nkrumah wrote this book. I believe that this is the basis. This is where you must start from. You must first read this if you want to become. First of all, just first read this one. First, just the foundation to understand your situation is here. Class struggle in Africa. Class struggle is Africa. You must first read this book because we are not class conscious. Rich men will come outside to be discussing rich man problem. You will go outside and join with him thinking the problem involve or concern you. Thank you, darling. But the problem does not involve or concern you. It is their problem. Let them face it. Dangote get a problem with refinery. Dangote looking for local content. They are not all of them come outside begin the holla on behalf of Dangote. Okay, you get the local content now. Has he come outside to fight for you to reduce price of fuel? After all of now, fight for them to get the fuel where you need at cheap price. Dangote that is running a personal business. That Nigeria should say, fuck off. Go and find how you go set business. You don't know where you get the raw material. Who sets up a business without knowing where you will get raw material from? Is that a serious businessman? No, that's an exploiter. When they say he go still use una sentiment, una love for rich men, because una love rich people. He not say una love them. No matter how they destroy una life, una love them. No matter how their truck, they kill millions of una children every year, una love them. No matter how the prices of their food, they keep una brothers and sisters hungry, una love them. No matter how their education, they keep una ignorant. They know that you love them. They know. So Dangote will come outside. They holla. Nigeria, bully the NNPC with you people's help. Now begin to shout. NNPC no more get people. No. Is his refinery your refinery? What is your business with Dangote's business? Has Dangote ever made your business his business? Dangote sells his cement. Does he care if you can buy it or not? Does he care if you are homeless? Does he care if Nigerians cannot afford the cement to build homes for themselves? He doesn't care. But you are here. When he make one noise, don't pay on a celebrity some little change to come outside. When I say, come outside, begin the holler on behalf of your Lord and Savior. Hey, Nigerian government is doing this thing. Hey, Nigerian government. Okay, now petrol is 1,000 naira. When last did Dangote come outside to tell you that he wants to reduce the price so that your own life can be better? How many noise has he made in the past year that he has been collecting all this money for himself on your own behalf now? Now that we have sorted out his own problem. Now when your problem don't set, everything is smooth. Who is handling your problem? Who is handling your problem? You know nothing about class. You think you are the same as the rich people. All of you, your pastor have lied. Your imam don't lie for and say you are billionaires in waiting. They don't tell you and say you are a billionaire. Now the poor people for your village, they do juju to stop your billions. Oh my God, these people cannot die well. They cannot die well. To do a whole people like this, I know if you die better. Not be say at the top camp say more than they look on our predecessor. No one don't die better. And I said no go die better. Yeah. To ba down wájú yín, ẹ̀yìn yín ò ní dá. Mo ní tó bá down wájú yín, tó bá dá lójú yín, pé ìgbà tá ìwà láyé bẹ́ ṣe kú báyìí, ẹ̀yìn yín kò lè ever dá. Gbogbo family yín máa dàrú ni. Àìní kọ́ mo sọ, àwọn orúmọlẹ̀ ni. Una go tell these people say now some people for village they stop their blessing. Every all of you believe you are a billionaire. Say now some African power. Whenever give the people waiting for village good water, good light, whenever feed chop, say and then they do some kind things. Where they make you day unlucky, where your life never move forward, where make you the hungry, where make your life Abi, nobody they tell them for church, where they make they pack food for the church. Because they don't remove the agency. Pastors and imams, they don't happy to tell you, say no, you could change your life. Jesus and Muhammad will change it. Yes, because the thing that is affecting your life is not physical, it's spiritual. Principalities. So you are there fighting principalities. The principalities where you fight are represented by your own king, your own people from your village, your own people from your household. So how can we ever unite when people are telling you every day, say the reason why you never make them are the people closest to you, we share your blood, we share your ancestry, we share your lineage, we share your culture. Say now those people, they stop your life and you believe it. You believe. So for that reason our country cannot change. Yeah. So we must become class conscious. It's the first step. So that now they see when people they come tell you now yeah things. So that when they tell you say end SARS, you go tell you say no, you want to end police brutality. Because many of them are not encounter SARS, except if you be armed robber. Or yeah, now it's EFCC, they are all shouting up and down. You know, see the way they fight EFCC? EFCC is the biggest enemy of Nigeria. Because EFCC is the organization going up against some young rich Nigerians. Finish. Young rich Nigerians, knowing they have a say, can complain about EFCC. It's all about class. Because the Nigerians they compete with, the children of the rich and the politicians, don't have EFCC problem, even though their money is also illegitimate. So you Yahoo boys now want to also be living like them, to be allowed to be legitimate, even though your fund is illegitimate. So EFCC must be the biggest enemy in Nigeria. The problem we have is not EFCC, it's not SARS, it is the whole entire security agencies. Nigerians must unite against brutality in total, not against one head, one place, one face, in the totality of it. Because I tell you now, as we speak, Police people that are not SARS are slapping, beating, and killing people. Police people that are not EFCC are slapping, beating, and killing people. So if SARS and EFCC stop work, no, that's what I asked even during the SARS. Say if they end SARS, does that mean police brutality has ended? And say brutality is only when they beat somebody. How about people with inside cell now we never do anything? Where they don't know what thing happen, but they are inside cell. They just they walk out, they go for road, police carry them, put them inside cell. They go court the next day, they charge them for armed robbery. They go say the day for the vicinity where armed robbery happened. So you are a suspect of armed robbery. Before you know, they don't remand you to kiri. You don't do any armed robbery. You don't even know, and you never see gun before for your life. You are innocent. Now you dey jail, you are awaiting trial. You are awaiting trial. 3 years, 4 years for a crime you have not committed. 5 years, 6 years. You are there awaiting trial. Is that not some form of brutality? Go into our cells and prisons in Nigeria, full of this kind of people. But nobody will join to end those kind of systemic, fundamental issues. Watch out, their protest is always to end things which concern them. That's why everybody never unite for Nigeria to protest no lights. Because they all have gen. In fact, they pride themselves in their generators. They pride themselves. Is that not police brutality? But no, you cannot start this kind of movement and engage any celebrity. They're not going to listen. I know if I tell you how many celebrities me and Showore don't meet. I know if I tell you how many celebrities I don't carry MOP, go to their house by myself. I'll say, I won't come see you. I'll say, come now. I'll go there. Sit down with them. One of them, I go for your house. I don't mention his name before, but I don't want to mention his name again. He broke my heart. Because I saw in him, I said, this guy in brain the right place. This can be MOP's presidential candidate. With a celebrity like this, if we near him and he near us, young people in Nigeria can begin to move. I go in house. I drive from my house, go in house for Lekki. I sit down with them. I they tell them everything what we want to do. I show them, I give her the books. I say, I can give you these books. And you say, no, I say, go get them by yourself. I say, you know, read this one to understand. I came out for PDP. This country, man. PDP. Now you run election for. They win them. Come on there. I got fed up. Recently, I cannot mention. I can't tell you how many celebrities have tried to get into MOP. I can't tell you how many celebrities have gone to beg to enter MOP. And I see them now, all these big man parties, all of them go. Either they support them openly, or they go and start supporting them underground. Because they don't want you people to be free. They know what they are doing. Don't let anybody think that we are here. We're not trying to make allies of these people. That's why I'm sure who they are. I go around trying. Even my guy VDM, I see the beggar. Come MOP. I'm begging. Every day go there, Baba, we go run now. No worry, we go. Nobody. Showore, I cannot count how many people Showore has gone to beg to join. Now lie. I dey tell you, bro. I cannot count. These people just want to be rich and roll with these oppressors. The best of them want to replace the oppressor and be your new oppressor. They are not interested in dismantling oppression. They enjoy it. Now they sing for the oh yeah, that's okay. Without oppression, how can their song be? Without telling you how many champagne they can drink that you cannot buy. Without telling you that they have money and you don't have. Without telling you that they can have your girlfriend and you can't do anything about it. Without these things, without telling all the girls that they are nothing in presence of their money. That if they buy this girl, this one, the girl will. That all girls are nothing but it just depends on the amount you can spend on the whole. That's all they are calling all our women. Without these things, what would they sing about? If they cannot sing about oppression, say, what can they sing about? If they cannot sing about oppression, brothers and sisters, what can they sing about? They have turned your, you say, when they sing your own oppression. Nigerians, they sing their own oppression as anthem. Because you are too ashamed to admit that you are not upper class, that you are the poor and working class. You are too ashamed. You want everybody to think you are a rich man in waiting. Now I don't beg them. Even Odumodu, I don't beg her. Yes, you say Odumodu black. Yes, even Odumodu. Why would I be close to you and I don't tell you about MOP? Am I mad? That's all. Nobody, they are not interested. They go just, I mean, I can't be forcing you like say, because of MOP and they be their friend. Yes, I'm your friend because I love you, what you do. But I also want to give you some ideology. But not be forced. The revolution cannot be forced upon anybody. People must want to be. Even normal Nigerians, they irritate me. You know we have MOP. People go, they message me for me. Hey, send me your answer. Let me send you money. So this is what you want to do. I won't give you money. I go, give the money to MOP. They go disappear. Give the money to MOP. They will disappear. Give the money to MOP. They will disappear. Even the people waiting for this life. How many of them don't see MOP exist? Do they now live my life? You mean I finish the life? Just storm MOP. Begin go on our page. Begin give us some. Even at 1 pay, 2 pay, 3 pay, yeah. Nobody gives a fuck. But the people, they can't come online. What are you doing? Where's the solution? Where's the solution? You don't have solution. You're only complaining. I go, they look them like this. I need to answer them. Once you talk, I will just block. I will just block you. And I try to look them. I know. I try to look them. See them. I try to look them. Because I know. I'm trying. I've tried. But they are not interested. Now, what are they interested in? Let a white man come now with some nonsense. Like Elon Musk and Trump. You see all of them coming out to queue up behind Nazis. First of all, who are the Nigerians using Starlink? If you're a black person, I always tell them this thing. If we no show say we get sense, they will kill all of us. That's what we... Only sense can save you. Your strength cannot save you from these people. You're not a power. You can't fight them. Because they get nuclear bomb. You don't get. It's only your sense that can save you from these people. Dr. Umar, I watched one of the interview. I want to tell you that don't follow this guy. I'm joking. Dr. Umar, I watched one of the interviews. Dr. Umar, he said, he no believe that the ancestors can let them kill all Africa. That the ancestors will protect us and we will not die away. Because we are the original people. So we must always exist. That kind of hubris, now that kind of senseless pride, now they lead to people being extinct. I repeat, it's that kind of senseless pride that allows people to become extinct. Thinking that one supernatural force is somewhere that will make sure that you don't get extinct because you are the first people. That's the kind of thinking that gets people extinct. You think you are special. That's why they follow the kind of people. People that come and lie to us about some spiritual special. Yes, from the churches to the Umars. You are special people. Don't worry. One God is somewhere that is protecting the spirituality of only political organization can save you. Where we sit in think tanks, come up with ideologies that will protect us and codes, ideologies and code to protect us from the incoming onslaughts that our elites no care about. Look at what is happening in the world today. That in Nigeria, in Ghana, in Sierra Leone, in South Africa, all these African big people with all their billions are not creating think tanks, are not creating organizations to work on this problem and give Africans a policy on moving forward, a unified policy. At this stage of our existence, that we see what is going on in the world, I repeat, the Nazis are back. We can see that the Nazis are back. And not only are the Nazis back, they are backed by the richest man in the world. The most successful capitalist is a Nazi. When I'm going to tell you, I say capitalism is nothing but Nazism. You people think I'm joking. You think it's a coincidence that the most successful capitalist in the world, it's a Nazi? Do you think it's a coincidence? Do you think it's a coincidence? But all your rich people are not creating any defense plan for this ideology. They're not... Okay, the rich people of Nigeria, please name one organization that they have come up with, one think tank now to this new phase of the world. How do we combat it? We are the best minds. Darling, what's up? Kúnlẹ̀ kò kí bàbá ẹ. Wà ní ẹ káàárọ̀ bàbá mi. Sọ pé ẹ káàárọ̀. Oya go and play. How was your night? Do you think it's a coincidence that Elon Musk is a Nazi? It's not a coincidence. And he's the most successful capitalist. What are your own successful capitalists doing for you? Elon Musk, they claim, say, he is trying to protect the white future, not human future. Elon Musk has not claimed that he's trying to protect the future of humanity. Elon Musk openly claims he's trying to protect the white future. Your own rich, where is their own action to protect the black future? Or they are like the Umar that believe that you are special. The creator will not allow you to be erased. You don't understand that all these people, they have given them tickets on that spaceship to Mars. The concept They say Elon Musk is telling all of us they are going to destroy this world, right or right. There is no hiding. They want to colonize Mars, right? The only reason anybody wants to colonize another planet is because they believe that this planet will not sustain human life anymore. By the time they are done with this planet, everybody has to move to Mars, right? That's the plan. So we are going to open our eyes and let them destroy our home for the... It's not just they're destroying the earth for something that's so transcendent. No, for their special, for their comfort and their benefit, for their yachts and their private jets and their beaches, right? Right? Now, these black people are those ones they have given tickets to that spaceship to Mars. That's the way to analyze it for you to understand. That ticket, that spaceship when they go Mars, they have convinced your elites that they will get a seat on top. That they are the Africans, they are the blacks that they will carry to Mars. That they should not worry. That's the game they are playing. Thinking that on that day, let me tell you, rich Africans, in your day, if you ever bought that plane to Mars, or that spaceship to Mars, I guarantee you, they are taking you there to become servants. If you think you are going there to become a big man, see, na lie. Your generations become the new slaves of Mars. And there's no Mars. It's going to be here on Earth. When your people are all exterminated and wiped out and you are alone, you, the rich Africans, and your children will be the new slaves in this new world order. Yes, that's your destiny. Continue toying with the future of your people, thinking that you are special and some people will come and carry you to Mars. You are the slaves. You are the slaves. Yeah. Super Cantona. Yeah, you got the game right. Say they are going underground. Yeah, Super Cantona. That's the fact. As they are lying to them that they are going to Mars, all these rich people are busy building bunkers. Millions, multi-million-dollar bunkers with 30 years supply of food and water. All of them. Bill Gates, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg. Go and check all the billionaires in the world. They are building, as we speak, they are all building bunkers with 30 years supply. Why telling you that you are going to Mars? They are building something underground to hide. When they finish what is going on in this world. When they finish with our world. And all of you are sitting there because you can drink champagne. Because you can drive Rolls Royce. You think your life, everything is okay. That your children will not go through that which everybody's children will go through when the people are done. You are joking. In fact, your children will be the most ill-prepared because they are spoiled. They are all spoiled. They will be the most ill-prepared. And they go cry pass. When the guys run 100 kilometers. But they go cry pass. I guarantee you, because we go, maybe they're not going to win, because we go first, before they kill all of us. They say we go first kill all of them now. When the matter burst, we say, hey, we go first, before they kill us, I'm going to rush go, you know. Because they'll be ashamed, to power, and you know, they will learn you. Yeah. So that's why Nigerians can, because there's no think tank. From the president to the local government chairman, they are all complicit in the destruction of black people. Nigeria should have banned Starlink by now. Africa should have banned Starlink. For all African governments to allow Starlink to still be operating in our continent shows that they are not interested in the future of African people. To allow that bastard Elon Musk to operate any business in Africa right now shows, say, from Tinubu, where he was at IBB's book launch. If you cannot fight IBB, how can you fight Elon Musk? Long. But I don't know what in Niger president do. Where Bola Tinubu declare war. Before they turn back, say they don't fight the war again. Yes, what did Niger president do? Where we declare war on Niger. What did Niger president do that we as Nigeria declare war on her? But Elon Musk is okay. Elon Musk is okay. Is it that if we ban Starlink, we won't have internet? How many internet providers are here? Internet service provider Yapa. It's not as if it's Elon Musk that is giving us. We cannot make any stand. These elites, they cannot make any stand on our behalf. This man is going around giving Nazi salutes, insisting that white South Africans should continue to control the economy of South Africa. Insisting that our black brothers in South Africa should be eliminated because they want their land back. Do you know what a Nazi is? Is African government mad? I have to ask.
Are you all mad? Nazis are rising. And you people are quiet. You people are still going to America. To do what? Nazis are rising. Germany is right wing. France is going right wing. All these Nazis are rising all over the world. You're not educating your people about what Nazism is. You want these Nazis to get us unawares? The most serious thing in this world right now is that Nazis are rising. They control the strongest country in the world. The richest man in the world has come out as a Nazi. African governments are quiet, and then your government cannot even tell you. You by yourself as a human being, looking at what Trump, that Elon Musk is doing, you've not told yourself to cut yourself off from him. Oh, all of you have another passport. They think their citizenship will save them. Why are African people so stupid, man? You think your dual citizenship, because you have American passport or British passport or German passport or French passport or all this, you think it's going to save you from these people? African Americans are Americans. So before you became American, African Americans have been Americans. How are they being treated? Oh, you think you are better than them? You think you are more hardworking than people that work for free for 200 years? People that went through Jim Crow. You think you are better than them? Don't worry. All of you are on Twitter making him money. Money that wants to use to see. I'm not saying all these companies no get agenda. But if you talk the agenda, it is probably conspiracy theory. Right? Elon Musk has openly shown. He has openly, big chest, shown his agenda. What the f are you waiting for? You are there sending him money because he must use the internet now. Is it the only one with internet? Is it the only one with internet? When I tell you people saying they wear gold and diamond, people come outside to say, Seun the Yabo, the artist for Africa. Say that. Can you see what is going on in Congo? It is those things on your neck that is fueling it, that is paying for it. You don't say, you know they use phone, but I need a phone. There's no African company that makes phone. Without this phone, I cannot see you, you cannot see me right now. I cannot lock myself out of the world while trying to save the world. I must be in the world. This is a necessity. This phone is a necessity. Diamond chain is not a necessity. I'm sorry to say. Whatever you want to argue and defend, argue and defend it all you want. But this is not a necessity. I don't have to wear diamond chain on my neck before you respect me. Seun Kuti, new hit record that I've played on all the biggest stages in the world. I'm in the top of my career. I need a chain for you to respect me, your father. I need a chain for you to know I'm successful. I need this chain for you to do what, for you to think I'm a fine boy. I want people to touch you now. I need that gold chain. I don't want people to touch you. Yeah. So all that is colonial reasoning. Yeah. Finish. All that is colonial reasoning. Everybody here. I say we have a song for Elon Musk. I say we are hailing him in our music. Elon Musk. Who raised this Africa? Who are you? Who are you people? Somebody said the one you collected from. See what you call Bona. Now don't get respect. Now they say I'm for my neck. And I never sell them. To say I won't collect the money, put for my pocket, begin spend. I keep on. It's okay. But we must understand the basis of it. It is not a critique on anybody. It's saying, where do we draw the line? Where we Africans draw the line? Say we have a code. Say there's something you go do for African people that African people will no longer fuck with you. Because I know say if you match my shoe alone for club, we have that kind of personal pride, individual pride, where they have instilled it in you, that individualism. Somebody match your shoe for club can be enough for you to be that person's enemy for life. Say person match your shoe, you no apologize. Beef will start with that person. For the rest of your life, you can be at war with that individual. But somebody will be killing millions of your brothers and not apologize. But you're okay. That person is not any problem for you. Exactly. That's conditioning. That's conditioning. Because if that same person killed 10 Europe, I don't know anybody here that wants to be friends with Bin Laden. Has Bin Laden killed a Nigerian before? Has Bin Laden waged war against Nigeria before? I don't know what Bin Laden has done wrong, but everybody for Nigeria, nobody likes Bin Laden. Osama, who won't be Osama friend? But what did Osama ever do to you? Some people have programmed you to take their own problem serious. But your own problem. Everybody do your own. Everybody do your own. They are coming for you. I'm the only one telling you right now. That's why Elon Musk and Trump will not be fighting war against gay people. All of you will stand up and wear your armor. Finally, a great president has come to fight the gay, the transgender for us. Let me ask you a question. If a Nazi enter a room with 8 black people in that room. 1 Christian, 1 Muslim, 1 gay, 1 straight, 1 married, 1 single, 1 married, 1 single, 1 old, 1 young. Let me even add sex now. 1 transgender, 1 normal gender. Make there be 10. Make there be 9. Sorry, because they add 1 transgender. Sorry. So then there are now 9. 9 Africans in that room. This Nazi entered the room with gun. Do you think he's going to say, all the gays stand up, all the Muslims stand up, all the transgenders stand up, before he opens fire? And they repeat for now. Do you think that this guy is going to ask for the gays to stand up, transgenders stand up, Muslims stand up, before he opens fire? No, man. He's not going to do any of that before he opens fire. He's going to open fire on all of you immediately. Because you are African. All of you will go through the same thing in his hand. It's not going to qualify you by that thing that you are fighting yourselves over right now. They are that's why they know the divisions. As you are a conditioned individual. If you remove that conditioning, your enemies will always know how to enter you. They have conditioned you. They know the conditioning. They know how to enter with the division. Yes. So now all of you are divided. Where are all the gay people? Hey, Christian, Muslim. Hey. The thing where unite us, African, we abandon now. Nobody wants to be African. Nobody cares about unity. That's why they told you, oh, we care. Tribalism. Once you become a Pan-Africanist, tribalism is removed from your life. So, we want to solve tribalism in Nigeria. Yet, all of you don't want to be a Pan-African. But you all hate tribalism. All of them don't like tribalism. All of them don't be tribalists. But I hate Pan-Africanism. People will be here, black people. Using Elon Musk. In Nigeria, if you know what they do for Africa, anybody that put Elon Musk or Trump picture should be in jail. We're not supposed to waste time. Once DSS see say you post Elon Musk picture for your page or Trump picture, so we can carry you straight and charge you for treason immediately. We don't even want you to talk. You are treasonous to the people. Finish. Just keep you for where you they make Trump come bail you, and Elon Musk they come rescue you with US troops, carry you go America. Africans will say pronoun is a problem. Africans now we invent. Even old people know they use the same pronoun as young people for African language. We are the pronoun people. We are the original pronoun people in Africa. Pronoun is our job. Everybody with their own pronoun. Or you both come weaponize pronoun. You ain't the African because I carry yourself come by force. We say put that for head. The only reason you fight pronoun is because you're a Christian or Muslim. They are conditioned. What you concern you and their pronoun. We Africans we use pronoun for respect. Europeans now come out for our mouths. Now they are coming to us about pronoun. Nigga fuck you. Nigga fuck you. So I always ask that question. Is that we don't want care? Okay, or we bring them to the tribalists. A Yoruba man, Igbo man, Efik man, Hausa man, Fulani man, Ibibio. Which that's our room. They argue this our tribal argument. A Nazi entered the room. So he's going to ask you, Yoruba stand up. Igbo stand up. You think all these things in the present? No, but our elites. This is what I say. Now we the suffer past as African people. We have everybody, 99% of the people with money in Africa hate Africa. They like African business. They like to exploit Africa. Yes, so African business, the money they can make is they love it. But apart from that, they are all against Africa. That's why all their children. Show me a rich man in Africa where children get Nigerian passports. I want to see. I say this thing all the time. All of you that your fathers are running this country, all the billionaire children, if you not get Nigerian passports, only Nigerian passport, please come outside. Let's see you. Come and prove me wrong. If you can show me that one person, I'll go meet him. Go meet him. Say, we'll do MOP. I'll be his boy. Show me the billionaire in Nigeria where born Nigerian children. Yeah, show me the billionaire in Nigeria that has Nigerian children. Show me. You won't come never be billionaire. So far they fit get visa. They know they born Nigerian children. Talk more of billionaires. You are all against this country. And the fact that you deceive the people is what makes you people evil. So we don't have anybody on our side. We are the only group right now not preparing for this Nazi onslaught. Do you see what they're doing in China? Knowing that Nazis have taken over America. Go to the Middle East. Go to everywhere. How they are preparing themselves. But only these African elites. Bastard people. Traitors have no plan for us. Their own is what we are still looking. Their own is to look for foreign investment. We go give them money. Foreign investment. Foreign investment. Foreign investment. Yeah. That's it. Foreign investment up and down the place. Foreign investment. Foreign investment. That is why I said this country, right now as we are speaking, this whole continent, no country has sanctioned Elon Musk. No country. Whereas on the flip side, Elon Musk wants to sanction Malema, wants to sanction ANC. They want to sanction any African government that is supporting South Africa. Right now as we speak, we've not done anything. All South Africans said is, I want to take land from the people that stole land. Because all your elites are their boys. And you, man, want to be a boy of the elites. You want to be a boy of the people that will kill you. And you think that if you support them, this is the problem. Una think say if you support them, they will help you. Now I want to take end. This is the point I want to end this live on. I want all of you to go back to history. Go to Vietnam. Okay, no, Vietnam is too far. Vietnam too far. All of them never born at that time. Afghanistan. Share una see how the people will help America to destroy their country for Afghanistan. Did you see them running after the plane where America abandoned them? I repeat, all of you doing this when I say, all you leaders, when I say and workers that think America is going to, when the team boss, they will come and save you people. Did you see people running after plane in Afghanistan? Do you know who all those people are that was chasing the plane? When I know who there be those multitudes. When some people, they give their children to strangers. Yeah, when the plane won't go there, they give their children to American soldier. Make carry go. Huh? No, did you watch the news? Then they give their children to American soldiers. Say, carry my child, save my child. Do you know who those people are? Those were the interpreters, the civil servants, the people that work in the American air bases. All the people that were making American occupation of their land successful. Saying that they want to Americanize, helping America. Where America, they guarantee them. Say, we will protect you. Don't worry, nothing will happen to you. You know, go better for Taliban. All the women going to school, all the female teachers, go and look at what is happening to them dying. They are killing them. They are jailing them. No, there's no light. Toby, don't gen. No, they should put on the gen. Okay. Please, on gen. Because this thing will even so off. You don't nearly reach 2 hours with the take light. Rain they fall. I don't call it ancestors. I don't call ancestors down for this life. You think they will protect you? That's your problem. Bro, they will leave you to your people to destroy. Now we go destroy you. They will not. Now so you go pursue plane. Out of 100,000 people that helped them in Afghanistan, America only rescued about 10,000. The remaining 90,000. How about Zelensky? Look at Zelensky now. After they tell us, say, fight Russia. We are behind you. Oh, there. Oh, there you are, Zelensky, man. I swear, in the world right now, Zelensky is top 3 most stupid human beings. Tibal Paro Aje Kiku Pamisis, me a die now. In the world, if we have a stupidity index, Zelensky is top 3 most stupid people alive. Do you see what is about to happen to him? Bro, Zelensky is white. Zelensky is white, yet he's been abandoned. He's been abandoned. Trump ti wọlé pé yàrá àbá ẹ̀. Fún ẹ lówó mọ́ lọ́jà fúnra ẹ̀. Kí ìjà fúnra mi. Lọ́jà fúnra ẹ̀ wèrè bastard. That is, see, gbogbo yín l'Africa, that is the outcome of your action. That is the outcome of your action. Mobutu Sese Seko. All these people, can't you go and study your predecessors, your fathers, your masters? Abiola. What happened to him at the end? Not be Susan Rice come Nigeria, where they come give out. Susan Rice. Go and Google that woman. That woman was the undersecretary, the assistant of Hillary Clinton under Obama. Do you know how many bombs Obama was dropping? Susan Rice. And she's black like you and me. Not be she and Kofi Annan can't do meeting with Abiola. Where Abiola say, I stand on my mandate. When you don't promise her presidency, use ITT. Abiola Abiola was the richest man in Nigeria. Abiola was the #1 person using his newspaper to impose structural adjustment program on us. The only economist, the only expert in this country that stood up to Abiola is my mentor's father, Professor Adedeji. Go and Google Professor Adedeji. His seminal research on structural adjustment program that he delivered. That time he was the UN, he was the head of the UN Economic Division for Africa. When I met his son, for me, being close to his son is one of the most profound joys I've had. And to see that his son is also one of the most brilliant human beings I've ever met. He mentored me from when I was 16 till about when I was 25 or something. You know, one of the greatest guys. He's very low key, so I don't want to say his name. But his father, go and read the work this man did on SAP to say Nigeria cannot, whatever we are today, that is the moment it started economically. Whatever we are today, guess who was imposing that on us? Using his money because he was the agent. It was Abiola. That's why they removed Shagari. When Buhari too refused to implement SAP, they removed Buhari. That's why Babangida came in and implemented it. Babangida was whose best friend? Who did they call Babangida best friend? Abiola. Agreeing that Abiola will, some of them will send power to themselves. Don't knowing that they will betray. They just wanted to do what they needed to do. Wajẹ betrayer. Yalaya. Wajẹ betrayer. You lick it very well. Adumwe. Yeah. Where did he end up? After imposing hardship or not? Destroying the life of his people for his own selfish interest. The first promise and presidency. All the money where they give her, they let her take and do campaign first. First one. Koko no win yes no. So I thought about full year. Oh, more than about full year. Where the account don't light up, where no way to throw her away. What do you think is going on here? So all of you think you are more special. That's your mistake. You think you are more special. We live in a world where Europeans have created institutions to exclude us from success, from greatness. The only way that it will look like that is not the reason these institutions exist. Is to have a few of us benefiting from them. And to convince those few that benefit that they are special and better than the rest of us. That's why they are benefiting. Not that they are handed over this success. Which is really the case. They too now go, they believe their own nonsense. Thinking they are more special or more intelligent or more brilliant than the rest of us. Not knowing they are just puppets. That's why I tell my brothers in America, in Europe, everywhere in the world, you must Pan-Africanize. And this is not Pan-Africanizing of pro-black. No, of pro-Africa. Because not all kinfolk are kinfolk, as Dr. Henry Clark has told us. We cannot just be pro-black, that because somebody is black and making it, we must be on that person's side. No! You're not obliged. You must be sure that that person is first on Africa's side. That is the criteria. Because Obama is black and claimed to be pro-black. Many of our leaders in Nigeria are black, claim to be pro-Nigeria and pro-black. But they have no interest. The institutions all over the world, they run it to mimic whiteness. That's why the police institution that is controlled by white people in America only kill black people. Then if you come to Africa, that same police institution, we forget that it's the same thing. I will be surprised when they kill black people too. That's why they run white banks in America, and they don't give Africans loans. Our African brothers there, our African American brothers, due to the miseducation that they have been given by their elites, who says because these banks are black, are white owned, the pro-blacks will be fighting and agitating for a black bank because they refuse to look at, they are not African, they are pro-black. That's why they want black banks, thinking that a black bank will act differently from a white bank. So I always advise them, these institutions exist in your real land. Look to home. Africa answers a lot of these questions, but they refuse because there's a group of the African American leaders too condition our brothers to think that they are different from us in America, to think that we in Africa do not look at them, that the Pan-Africanists don't care, but we care. We see them as a unique culture, not a how did they say? Not that our culture, not an inferior culture. They are a unique culture, just the way Yoruba culture exists, Igbo culture exists. African Americans are also a unique culture. Not that they are inferior to us, not that they are lost. Like many of your leaders and elites want you to believe about them, and their leaders and elites also want you to believe about us. We are Africans that have grown up inside different situations. The enslaved and the colonized. We are the same. So if you look to Africa as an African American, you will realize that we have a lot of black-owned banks here. You go see, say, all the banks in Nigeria are owned by black African people. And they also do not give African people loans. They don't help us start any business. That's why you understand immediately that it is the institution, even the marriage institution itself. I tell people, these institutions, we put too much power in their hands. We put too much relevance in these institutions. I say even the institution of marriage has nothing to do with our progress and our revolution and our freedom. They'll say the problem in Africa, in America, one-parent household. You need a two-parent household. All the Africans destroying Africa today, all the politicians in power destroying Africa, I swear, all of them grew up in two-parent household. Both our fathers and mothers raised us, many of us in Africa, in this my generation, and they know they divorce. No matter the atrocity in the house, my generation of parents did not used to divorce. Many people in power today grew up in two-parent household. Has it changed anything in Africa? Has it made us better people than our cousins in America raised in one-parent household, as we say? On the eve of slavery, because these things we put too much in family, all these things we say. See, you guys, hold on. When you allow one dog in and be feeding this dog in the kitchen, and you don't allow Kwame in the kitchen and be feeding him too, this is what we think that causes conflict between them. You always let this dog in the kitchen. I saw you that lady was you want to play with her in Canada. Maybe it's not you, but you guys know that line one dog in. You don't have to see here. You can't treat them like that. So they cause fight for between them. They are like human beings too. Because they prefer Nina. Oh, my phone Nina need preferential treatment. But my jealous Nina. So that's Nina bad. Olùdá torí asáré dá síríà fún. Asáré dá síríà fún. You know, bring in, because it's raining, maybe you should bring Nina to the front here. Like the rain make, you know. Anyway, so these institutions, family, the family institution, these things are white people. This is what the white people used to say to justify. Don't let people speak whiteness to you in the name of Pan-Africanism. Don't let people speak whiteness. These were the excuses white people were giving of why they oppress us. Oh, they don't know how to. They are broken families. That's why they are not making it. Their children know. Family is what is the meaning of that? What is the meaning of that? Africa, the African family unit was completely intact on the eve of slavery. What did our strong African family units do to prevent slavery? We as Africans had strong family units, extended family units. Europeans only do nuclear family. Africa, our family unit was extended to cousins, grandcousins, huge family units. What did those units do to prevent slavery? Did slavery not happen even though we had strong family units? Did colonialism not happen even if we have crazy family units? Did these things happen? So why are we thinking that under this oppression, some kind of strong family married man is going to solve anything? It doesn't matter whether there are two parents in the home. It doesn't matter if there's one parent in the home. It doesn't matter if there are no parents in the home. What is missing in the home is Pan-Africanist ideology. Whether it is one parent, two parents, no parents, 1 million parents, you need to put Pan-Africanist ideology in that home if you want to raise proper, if you want to defend yourself from oppression. It is not the parents that are missing, it is the ideology that is missing from your homes. You all have no ideology. You don't raise your children. You raise your children with the ideas of those that want to kill them. So they grow up trying to kill themselves. I repeat, you raise your children with the ideas of those that want to kill them. Let me write this down. Oh, ancestors. Lyrics, with the ideas of those that want to kill them. And we wonder. And we wonder why they self-destruct. We wonder why they kill themselves. We wonder why they destroy themselves. This wants to blame it on our own failings as Africans, not being African enough. We start to use the excuse of Europeans like Dr. Uma. That's why I tell you, I can't stand that guy. I cannot stand him. You people can say all you want to say. All these kind of people, all these people that lie to us through their teeth just to enrich their pockets. Giving us the wrong, blaming us basically for our own issues. Yes, they will admit that there's a larger problem, white supremacy, but then they will now start acting as if we are the attacking ourselves is the solution to the problem. Attacking ourselves is the solution to the problem. Pan-Africanism is what is missing. Is what is missing. Tell me what our brothers and sisters in America they go through in any of these institutions that we do not experience in Africa. Housing? Is it housing? It is the same level of homelessness. Education? Anywhere in the world is the same thing we are going through. Now we are facing an enemy that our ancestors have seen before, and is brutality, Nazism. Now, know what it be Nazism. And the fact that many of our leaders know what a Nazi is and the atrocities that people can commit to us, they know that we are their ultimate enemy. The Nazi can start now fighting gay people, unionists, fighting liberals. But ultimately, it is Africa they are coming for. We know this. All our leaders know. And in this state, everybody is quiet. There's no plan. There's no policy. We are just exposed. In fact, they are still having to go and meet these people to beg them to bring money to Africa. To beg them to bring money to Africa. Is that not the situation we are in? Is that not the situation they are in? All these people you look up to that are only outraged when something personal happens to them. They will not turn their personal problem to a political problem. All of you will now start politicizing somebody's personal issue. Whereas the truly political issues will be turned into a personal issue. As if it's Seun that is complaining. It's Seun that is personally angry. Seun is personally as if what is happening to us is not political. That this is what we should take serious. We'll take somebody. If care is not taken, that Two-Face and Annie matter. It remains more make it become political. It remains more make government pass law on marriage because of Two-Face and Annie. A personal matter. People will carry it to your head. Somebody say Africans only want to smoke igbo, shayo, hotel, nightclub. That's all. Because that's all that we are giving. Me try to criticize young African people that when after they drink, after they go hotel. But what else is there to do? Is there library? And we say we are not going. Is there youth center? And we say we are not going. Are there job centers? And we say we are not going. Who is investing in all these things? And we as young people say we are not interested. Are they giving us anything else? On this my street, my former street where they stay, 4 hotel, 2 nightclub. This new place where I dey again, I know if you count the amount of hotel for this estate. I know if you count the nightclub. The street where they build another house now. When I begin build the house, no hotel there. Now they don't turn one house there to hotel. Before I even finish my house, hotel don't dey there. They are building hotels and nightclubs all over the place. They are not building libraries. They are not building job centers. They are not creating those atmospheres that they are not public parks with anything, no plan, no meetings, no array, nothing is invested for young people. But they'll still complain that we are going to the one that they are building. What else do we have to do here? Tell me what else young people can do here. Please tell me. It will take special kind of young people. That's why I'm happy. People that come here, the solution there for Naha. It will take a special kind of young African people to by themselves realize what they have to do, because that's where you have put us. No other group in this world. Do you think Chinese young people are the ones that decide what they will do? No. Their government creates the programs. The programs that you as a young people, you can say, instead of me I go learn this thing, or me I go sell drug. You say, I will go sell, I will go jail. Let me go to this program. The programs are there. So now those ones who really want to do crime, go ignore all the program. Go do crime. We for Africa, no program. I tell you all the time. If you are a young philosopher in Nigeria, that you studied philosophy in university, and not only did you study philosophy, you now found out that you are a brilliant philosopher, what job or program is there in Nigeria for you? You have to use that your brilliance to enter Yahoo, or use that your brilliance to enter fraud. So you can use your sense to lie and defraud talented historians. Same thing. There are no programs. People in Nigeria, when they graduate with PE all over the place, physical education degree. How many athletes do we have here that they will train? How many hospitals? I read for one place, say there's one physiotherapist to every 10,000 Nigerians. There's only one physiotherapist for every 10,000 Nigerians. To every 10,000 Nigerians, there's one physiotherapist. Where are the programs? Who is investing in them? You have a talent to be a rocket scientist. You want to be making rocket to go to space. You go university, you read physics. You understand engines. You come out and you design engine. Where would that engine go if American government doesn't give you green card? Or Apple no give you job? Where would that engine go? Where's the program? People invest in money laundering activities all over, building houses that nobody can afford. To build a house and keep it empty, just because it has cleansed the funds, is okay for all of you. You know, they look modernization, they happy, they hate them. They just build house for Eco Atlantic. You can just buy house for Eco Atlantic. Yeah, Eco Atlantic. Yeah. They can build Eco Atlantic, but they have no rocket science program, no institute for nuclear research. How about nuclear science? You are a nuclear scientist. You read physics for university. You can't under nuclear fusion, can't click for your brain. You understand nuclear fusion. Where is the program for your life? You are your nuclear fusion brain. As smart and intelligent as you are. Brain here ma rotting ni to ba lo wa crime ko ma se. Okolo ma gbe bag your kan bi kan. Nuclear fusion ba bye. You want logbon l'Africa kò ní dá fún ẹ. Tell me, where are the programs? Where are they investing it? Say young people like to Shayo Go Club. Many of those people are gifted in many programs that are not available in our country. That's why they teach you now to learn. We listen, we don't judge. That's why I can never let that in near my house. We listen, we don't judge. You dey mad? You dey mad? We listen, we don't judge there. Need later, so you think I'm white? Do I look white to you? We listen, we don't judge. Me African. Why do you think Africans will not build jail for Africa? Why do you think there are no jails in Africa before you go come? Now the individual judgment are bad gone. I'm a judge here to check me. If you thief for Africa, say you thief, your whole family name now, the family of you have given your family new name. I say if you thief for Africa that time, your whole family now you don't give. Not only you be thief now, your whole iya ole yen niyen, baba ole yen niyen, aburo lo yen, aburo ole niyen, egbon ole niyen. All your family is now linked. Any fight between the two families, I will my judge. Judge lost personal prison, mental prison. Judge mental prison. Mental prison. Direct. We listen, we don't work. We listen, we don't work. That's not Africa. Africa, Maji Agboni. I'm a judge. That's what they want us to. All these things are side-ups, all this challenge. Why they need the challenge just to move our? Why is there no challenge that moves Nigeria forward? We that are suffering from underdevelopment. Why have all these bloggers? Why they never bring any challenge? Why they never share any challenge? One time, when I give up on challenge, I do one challenge where people say the challenge go bad. That the only challenge where I tried with that. It don't go work. It pay me. And a quick verse. I banned myself from starting any challenge. I will never. These guys. You know what I call the challenge? I say drop knowledge. So what I'm going to say, if you go to the beginning of my Instagram, like 5 years ago, 4 years ago, I do this. I pass some of my most interesting books. I say hashtag dropping knowledge. I'm going to drop the book for grant. Boom. I drop like 5 books. You understand? Say if you have books you've read, or you have to drop knowledge. Only like 30 people do the thing. 28 were from America and England. 28 were from America and England. one from Ghana, one from Senegal. Nobody from Nigeria. Mo give up. Mo share it with me. Mo share it with me in your heart. Because I felt that by dropping those people with the see books, so they you don't understand. Mo DJ body. Body for drop the book. Book challenge, drop knowledge. Drop breads, drop money. So say I carry bundle of dollar now. Say drop money. I do like 30,000. Say if you can match it, let me see you. All the celebrities for Nigeria that they go drop. Everybody will come outside say, I can bet. So I see all the no challenge moves us forward, makes us better. All the challenge is to keep us in this nonsense mind state. Nonsense mind state where all of us just like to sink ourselves into. But right now you are faced with Nazism. You have no more time for this rubbish. You have no time. You need to take a break and face the wall. Thank you very much.